Chinese President Xi Jinping tells President Donald Trump in a phone call that China and the U.S. should maintain momentum in bilateral ties, expand cooperation and narrow differences to ensure continued progress. President Trump praises extremely strong U.S.-China relations. Saudi Arabia's Chief of General Staff, General Fayyad bin Hamid Al Rovaili, calls on Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, discusses bilateral issues including economic, defense and security coordination. Chief of General Staff of Saudi Armed Forces, General Fayyad bin Hamid Al Rovaili, holds talks with Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir, Chief of Army Staff at GHQ, as both leaders strengthen defense security and counter-terrorism cooperation. Federal Constabulary thwarts Fitna al-Khawarij suicide attack on its headquarters on Kohat Road in Peshawar. All the three killed terrorists have been identified as Afghan nationals. President Asif Ali Zardari and Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif condemned the attack and lauded the FC personnel for foiling the attack. U.S. President Trump says that payment from tariffs imposed on foreign imports will soon skyrocket, surpassing what he calls already historic revenue levels. Russia says it will wait to see how talks between the U.S. and Ukraine on a potential peace plan pan out and will not comment on media reports about such a serious and complex issue. In fresh, blatant violation of ceasefire agreement, Israel has martyred 4 Palestinians in the Gaza Strip. President Erdogan says Turkey is still evaluating how to deploy its security forces for proposed Gaza stabilization force. Ankara repeatedly voiced desire to join Gaza stabilization force despite Israel's strong opposition. More than 53,000 Canadian Sikhs cast their votes in the Khalistan referendum held at the McNeil Community Centre in Ottawa. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif directs the abolition of the Export Development Surcharge, orders an audit of the fund, and prioritizes immediate support for exporters to boost industrial and export growth. And Sri Lanka will face Zimbabwe today in the 5th match of the Tri-Nation Series in Rawalpindi. PTV Sports HD will telecast the match live from 6 p.m.